There's a coffee shop here in Saudi Arabia, in Yanbu City, that is very popular to the community. So let's get an insight. Let's interview the owner, how he operated, and what are the strategy he used, and how he started the business. So let's get started. Mr. Walid Rifai, the owner of I Love Yanbu Coffee Shop. It's a very nice name. So located at Yanbu. You're in the business that has been serving up delicious coffee and pastries for over a year. Mr. Walid Rifai, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Ronel Sumagan, a student of AMA University, and I am excited to learn more about your coffee shop and your journey. I am interested in learning about your journey to becoming and how you becoming a coffee shop owner and the challenges and rewards you have faced along the way.
Hello, hello. Good evening, Mr. Ronald. Habibi, how are you? How is the things with you? All good? Uh, Let me start with the first question. For what the motivates that then I start my own business. Uh, since I was young, Alhamdulillah, I was always trying to have my own business. Starting from buying the things from the supermarket, then I sell it for my cousins and the children in my family. I pay it like for 2 riyal, 3 riyal, then I sell it for them with some benefits. So I had the skills since I was young with this until Alhamdulillah I became fully aware about these things. I'm not expert. I'm not. I didn't have that much of experience on this, but I tried my best to learn, to do, to try to understand the strategy of the business and the strategy to own it and to manage it. For the strategy for question number two, how I manage my business. See, uh, everything including even our daily work, it should be sharing, understanding the trying to learn every day from the people, self learning. These things must be in your mind. For example, wallahi today I have, for example, as today I received an issue with someone in coffee shop. Okay, the situation where for his salary that he should had his full salary and these things. I already record his history and his attendance sheet every day. So he said that every day I come in on time and I left on time. Alhamdulillah, I record it. I tell him this day you came very late, like 2 hours. I am flexible with my employees. Alhamdulillah. I have no issues with them. I am trying to be very friendly with them, especially with small details. I don't want to be specific with them. I tried my best to be friendly and lovely. Help them, showing them how I am good at managing my coffee. يعني but you need to record all the small details just for further things. As I told you, as this situation, he came to me, he said, why you deducted like this, and I don't want to work. I have to record. Then I show him that his record. He said, Wallah, I'm sorry. Now he understand his mistake and he trying to say sorry. Okay, I have many situations like this. My best advice for anyone he want to start his own business, that he has to have his own notebook, and he record even the small details. May he forget it, but once he has his own notebook, he will not forget anything. He will record day by day. If he don't had any time to record, let him assign someone in the coffee shop, and he wrote on behalf of him, and he make sure that he record everything. For the skills and knowledge, alhamdulillah, I became once I opened my coffee shop, and now I'm planning to open the other one, that the audit things. So as I have a background in accounting major, sometimes I make the accounting things in my coffee shop by myself. I assign someone to do it, but sometimes just to be aware on more and improve my skills more and more, I sit with him monthly, and I ask him why you account this, how you account this, how we audit this, what about the fat invoices, what we will do with it. These things, alhamdulillah, improve my skills, and I'm trying all the time to improve it more and more, with especially with accounting things, because as I told you, my background is accounting. For others, maybe the to manage the coffee, it had many skills, and it will improve many things in your own performance. As I told you, managing like more than 11 employees, it's really easy once you believe in yourself. Everything gonna be easy once you believe in yourself. For me, this kind of cafes it's very easy to manage it, and the benefits on it will come very quickly, but you have to be patient. You have to really be patient with all details.
To give you more insights into Mr. Walid's coffee shop business, here are several pieces of information that we'll discuss further. Mr. Walid runs the business on the ground and makes strategic decisions to make it appealing to the coffee lovers and locals in a competitive environment. Mr. Walid's coffee shop business has gone through a number of changes in recent years. When Mr. Walid first opened his coffee shop, it was a huge success. He offered a high-quality product and a unique experience that appealed to locals, coffee lovers, and tourists alike. His coffee shop quickly became popular, gathering place for people to socialize and enjoy a cup of coffee. In recent years, there has been an increase in competition in coffee shop industry in Yanbu here in Saudi Arabia, and particularly in Yanbu. So a number of new coffee shops have opened, including both locals and international chains. This has made it more difficult for Mr. Walid's coffee shop to maintain its market share. So customer preferences have also changed in recent years. More and more people are looking for healthier and more sustainable coffee options. Mr. Walid has had to adapt his menu and business model to meet these changing preferences. The economic downturn in Saudi Arabia has also impacted Mr. Walid's business. People are spending less money on luxury items such as coffee. This has made it more difficult for Mr. Walid to make profit. Despite these changes, Mr. Walid's coffee shop business is still afloat. He is dedicated and hardworking businessman who is committed to making his business a success. So the coffee shop industry in Saudi Arabia is highly competitive with high cost and lack of awareness among consumers. This makes it difficult for small independent coffee shops to stand out and attract customers. Additionally, cultural factors such as the preference for traditional coffee settings can make it difficult for coffee shops to compete. So So these are the biggest issues, challenges preventing him from achieving his targeted future results. Mr. Walid's coffee shop business has been facing challenges in recent years due to the increased competition, changing customer preferences, economic downturn. To overcome these changes, he should focus on quality and differentiation by offering a high quality product and a unique experience that will set coffee shop apart from the competition. By doing so, he can attract and retain customers and make his coffee shop a popular destination for both locals and tourists alike. So these are the most crucial strategic move he ought to implement at first. To achieve his strategic goals, Mr. Wild will need to learn about the coffee industry in Saudi Arabia, develop skills in marketing and customer service, and invest in new equipment and marketing campaigns. He will also need to know about financial management, hire and train qualified staff, and build the network of contacts in the coffee industry. These are the additional knowledge, skills, and resources will he need to achieve the strategic goals for his coffee shop business. Next, we will be interviewing a big bike owner based in Jeddah, Mr. Hassan Falemban, owner of a big bike workshop and garage in Jeddah, plans to expand to Yanbu, Saudi Arabia. Mr. Hassan will share insights into his strategic decision making and other key insights for running a business successfully in a big bike workshop.
Hi, Ronel. Good afternoon. Okay, fine. Inshallah, I will respond here at the event. So, one by one, okay?
Yeah, regarding from the question one, maker, the CEO, and the board member. Question two, I believe that suitable capitals, my company, and there is vision and mission, and also there is a professional director. They know how to deal with the main goals, how to process, and how to applicable the plan of the strategy plan. I mean. For question three, I think the main or the big problem is no training under certain things, no clear objectives. For the training should be always each employee has planned for his training or updated his knowledge or updating for the new vision or the new HR strategy. Even the objective should be clear and measure. You can measure or how to explain. It should be clear and can apply for the employee. Question five, I think that we need courses and training in the new HR strategy. Also, should be have a strong system and application, and always need someone in IT to develop and enhance the system. Depends to the strategy or the policies. I think for question four, the right or good selection of the new employee, and also should be the employee qualified and experienced, especially in the key positions and in the same field. Friend Ronel, this is my answers, and I hope help you or support you for your project. Maybe it's short, but because my language is not fluent, so hope inshallah can support you. Thank you. Good day, brother.
Based on what Mr. Hassan said, here are his insights. Mr. Hassan hired qualified and skilled staff with the technical skills to run his business. Mr. Hassan's big bike workshop business is successful due to his investment in qualified staff and equipment, his focus on customer service, and his effective marketing and advertising. He has also benefited from the increasing popularity of big bikes, a strong economy, favorable government policies, and industry trends. Mr. Hassan's biggest challenge in achieving his targeted future results as a big bike workshop owner in Jeddah are competition, cost of operations, customer acquisition, staff retention, and government regulations. To overcome these challenges, Mr. Hassan will need to differentiate his business from the competition by offering unique services, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. He will also need to carefully manage his expenses, invest in marketing and advertising, offer competitive salaries and benefits to his staff, and ensure that his business complies with all applicable government regulations. In addition, Mr. Hassan can mitigate the risk of economic downturns and government policy changes by staying informed of the latest developments and diversifying his business to offer services to other types of vehicles. Mr. Hassan's most crucial strategic move is to differentiate his business from the competition. This can be done by offering unique services, focusing on a specific niche, or providing superior customer service. Once he has differentiated his business, he can focus on other strategic initiatives, such as managing his expenses, investing in marketing and advertising, and offering competitive salaries and benefits to his staff. Here are some specific examples of how Mr. Hassan could implement this strategy move. Offer a customer bike service. Become a certified dealer for a particular brand of motorcycles. Partner with other business in the motorcycle industry. Get involved in the local motorcycle community. Mr. Hassan will need additional knowledge, skills, or resources in the following areas: big bike technologies and trends, marketing and advertising, new equipment and staff training, business management, and customer service. He can acquire this knowledge, skills, and resources by taking online courses or workshops, hiring a marketing consultant, investing in new equipment and staff training, reading books and articles in business management, and taking customer service training courses. Thank you.